What up, Mile High 6 here, back again with a new video, and today we'll be doing my Week 5 2023 NFL picks. Last week I went, 11-5? Or, yeah, I went 11-5, I think, so I did pretty well. The one game I really regret was the Patriots and Cowboys. I picked the Patriots, but oh well, retractable roof. And, yeah, let's get to it. First game, we got the Bears and the Commander Redskins. Um, it's the Thursday night game. The Redskins are favored by 5.5. The Bears, they choked against us, man. They made us. I had a feeling we were gonna come back after I made that TikTok rant or whatever, but they made us look good, really. Um, they didn't score any points in the fourth quarter or late third. They made our defense look better than it is. They suck. They're the worst team in football, really. They have no, like, at least they'll have the top two picks in the draft. Um, as for Washington, they fought really hard against the Eagles. A really bounce back game. Um, they're favored by 5.5. I got Washington winning. They're just a better team. I like Sam Howell. People said he was a fraud last week. I don't think so. I think Washington wins in a fucking blowout. Actually, it's not my lock of the week, but this is a blowout. But I think Fields gets some points. I think they win. No, I think they win 32-17. I think the defense plays good, and just the offense just racks up points against that shitty defense that the Bears have. So yeah, give me the Washington Commanders by 15. All right, so we got the Bills and the Jags. The Jags didn't look the best against Atlanta, but they got the job done. They only allowed 7 points. Desmond Ritter's trash. Um, Buffalo Bill is the home team, even though they're in England. I think they're playing in like Tottenham Stadium, where the Spurs play. The Tottenham Spurs. Might. That's more of an Australian accent. But yeah. Bills are favored by 5.5. The Jags, they didn't look as dominant. The Bills, they fucking killed. They killed the Dolphins. Um, they're a good team, the Bills. I think this would be a battle. I'm going under. I think this will be a battle. Go to the wire because I trust Jacksonville battling back and making this a game. But I got the Bills winning this game 27-24 in a little shootout in across the pond or whatever they call it. Going the under. I think the Bills defense showed up against that fucking high power offense in Miami, and I think I know the time difference is going to be a little shaky because of them traveling, and the Jags just staying in London back to back weeks. They're not the home team though, which doesn't make a difference. It's more of a neutral site because it's not none of those houses, and they're in England. So yeah, I got the Bills winning by 3. Close game. Next game, I don't know the health of Kenny Pickett, but I think the Ravens are winning this game. I know it's on the road. It's the Steelers. I think the Steelers. Ravens are a lot of 5.5s. Ravens are favored by 3.5. I think they go a little over. I got the Ravens win this game, 24, 24-17. I don't trust that offense from the Steelers. Matt Canada needs to be fired. Mike Tomlin needs to be held accountable. Steelers don't fire coaches, so don't expect Mike Tomlin to get fired during the season. That'll never happen. He'll just resign at the end of the year if he leaves. That's just how, or the contract expires. That's how they work. The Ravens, they run the ball well. They got caught by a good Colts team, and I like the Ravens this year. I picked them every game. I'm keeping it until they play like a really really good team. I think the Ravens run the ball well. It'll be a close game because it's a division game. It's in Pittsburgh, tough environment. But yeah, I got the Fuck, I got the Ravens winning. Not my lock. This is my lock. Lions versus Panthers. The battle of the cats. The blue cats. The Lions are favored by 9.5. Give me the over. Fuck it. Why not? They're at home. Um, the these last two games, the Panthers haven't looked that bad, but they're just terrible. And I know they're not playing. They're obviously playing hard because guess what? They can't tank because they don't have their first round pick this year because they traded all to get Bryce. Um, but Bryce is a work in progress. He shows flashes, but his size is like I don't know. He needs time to develop. I wouldn't give up on Bryce because they still have Frank Reich as their head coach, and he can turn teams around like he did with the Colts. And it's a work in progress with the Panthers, but it just sucks that they don't have a pick. Yeah, but the Lions are putting up bucking points. It's going to be 30-14. I'm giving a lot of these teams credit. I don't know. But Lions win by 16. I got the over. They're the better team. They're for real. They can put up points against anyone. I think their defense plays pretty good against a really young, unexperienced team. Adam Thielen will probably get a touchdown because NFC North shit. But I think Bryce looks pressured, and he just I don't know. He needs time to develop, man. I'm not gonna say anyone sucks after 1 year. Except Desmond Ritter. He sucks, even though it's his second year. Next, speaking of Desmond Ritter, next game I got on this list, Texans and Falcons. The Falcons are at home. They need to move on to Heineke. Desmond Ritter sucks. He threw two nasty interceptions. His receivers are dropping balls. Run the ball with Bijan because I got him in fantasy. The Texans, I haven't picked them all year. I'm picking them now. They look really good. They're rebuilding the right way. I know they don't have their first round pick, but they have Cleveland's first round pick. So if they, I think they'll win at least. I think their ceiling is 7 games. They're a really good team, young up and coming team. They're doing it the right way. I like their coach. He's doing really good. And as for the Falcons, I like their offense. It's just Desmond Ritter sucks. They need a quarterback. Turn to Heineke. I think this is the game that he gets fucking benched and Heineke comes in, because Desmond Ritter sucks and makes it close. I think the Texans win of a score of 26-20. I think it'll be closer than the spread. Well, no, it'll be over the spread. It's the Falcons are actually favored by -0, 2.0. So yeah. So yeah, I got the Texans win this game. I think. I know it's in Atlanta, but this is the game that Desmond Ritter gets benched, and then Tyler Heineke battles back, makes it closer, and then he's a starter for the rest of the year. Because I don't know. I trust Heineke more. At least he had a little bit of a track record of winning some games and getting his team to the playoffs. I know he's not great, but you know who Tyler Heineke is. Desmond Ritter, come on. Next game, Miami's favored by 11. The Giants are on a short week. They have to travel all the way down to Miami. It's hot. They're going to be on the stupid benches. Miami needs a bounce back game. Yeah, I got Miami winning this game. Easy one. They're favored by -11. I would take the under maybe because I don't know. Maybe the Giants are going to be hyped up trying to win. I don't care. Actually, no. Fuck the under. I think Mike McDaniel cooks 34-10. I don't know. I think it'll be a blowout. Yeah. Enough said. 34-10. It's going to be a blowout. And I got the Dolphins win this game. Easily. Next game, Colts and Titans. The Colts are at home to take on the Titans. It's going to be a close division game. The Titans had a big win against the Bengals. I don't know how the Bengals are going to be looking this year. The Titans, they're kind of inconsistent up and down. I got the Colts winning this game and bouncing back from that last week. Richardson, he played last week. He came back and it went to overtime against the Rams, but they couldn't get it done. I think this game's at home. They're gonna split with the Colts. I think Jonathan Taylor's back in practice. I don't know if he'll play, but I like Anthony Richardson. He's like a dynamic quarterback. He's talented. He just he needs to put it together. They're 2-2, so that's really good. Start for him. Shane Steichen, solid coach so far. The Titans, they don't have a direction really. We'll see what happens here, but I got the Colts winning in a close game. 21-17. Why not? I love 17. 17. 38. Whoa. All right, next game, my upset of the week. I got the Cardinals being the Bengals. I'm done picking the Bengals until they prove it. I know I picked them against the Rams, but I don't know what the logic is. I think the upset. This is the upset of of the week. I think the Cardinals win of a score of 25-24. In a game-winning field goal in Arizona. They get a home win. Jonathan Gannon, for some reason, I know that against the Niners is different because it's a really good team. He gets his team to play close games, and I don't think he'll be fired. He won't be the first coach to be fired. It'll probably be Josh McDaniels, or I don't know. I'm thinking of other coaches, but yeah, he's a really good coach so far. He's motivating his team that really had no expectations. They're still gonna finish bottom. They have two first round picks. They have Houston's and theirs, so them in Chicago have a good plan with multiple picks. So they know what they are. They got a big win against the Cowboys, all teams, and I think the fucking Cowboys are way better than the Bengals, and they're at home. So I got the Cardinals winning. Next game is the Eagles and Rams. Going into LA, there's gonna be more Eagle fans there. I got the Eagles continuing being undefeated. This will be a close game. The Rams are a tricky team. I love their rookie Puka. Puka is a really good receiver. Matthew Stafford's not looking that bad, not that good, kind of mid. But it's gonna be a tough game. McVay's a great coach. It's in. I'm not gonna. Fuck it. It's not in LA. It's gonna be in Philly West. I mean, Philly West. Eagles are gonna win this game. Put up points. Not 30. 27-20. I think it'll be a close game. This will be a good game. I think this will be a really good game. What time would it be at? 4:05. Yeah, that'll be a good game. Next game, Chiefs and Vikings. Vikings got their first win last week. And the Chiefs, Taylor Swift threw in the flag from the fucking skybox to win him the game. But the Vikings defense sucks, so I got the Chiefs winning. At least their defense is alright. I got the Chiefs putting up 24 points. I think it'll be 24. I'm not picking the Raiders. I think it'll be 24-13. I don't know. I think Kirko gets shut down, throws a couple picks. He hasn't been good the last couple weeks. I got the Chiefs winning. It'll be a boring game. Typical Chiefs win. I know it's in Minnesota. I'm rooting for the Minnesota Vikings so hard. I'm not rooting for your fucking baseball team. Fucking, my God, they're gonna sweep us. But I'm rooting for the Vikings so hard. So yeah. But I got the Chiefs winning by 11, and I think their defense has been playing really good this season, and their offense has been inconsistent. Wow, kind of opposite of the Broncos. Next game, the Broncos are favored by -0 because they're at home. But Zach Wilson's performance last on Monday night was really fucking good. I think Nathaniel Hackett gets his revenge game. I can't pick the Broncos. I'm probably not gonna pick him unless the other team's quarterback is gone and they have like a fucking backup that's really, really bad. Even then, I think the Jets win of a score of 27. 27-21. I think it'll be a closer game than even some Bronco fans think. But we put up close to 30 points, and we lose at home again in our fucking white helmets that look so good. Yeah, well, hopefully we get a jersey redesign. Next game. Wait. Yeah, the Broncos were favored by minus. I missed a few games. Oh my God. Or they're not even on here. Oh, they're not even on here. A lot of these games are not even on here. Oh wait, there you go. That's stupid of me. Patriot. No, I missed one game. Patriots and Saints. It's in New England. The Patriots just look terrible. The Saints, they lost at home against the Bucks. I really don't know this game. Even with that terrible loss, it's kind of a toss up. Both teams are kind of terrible, but I think the Saints' talent is better. I don't like Dennis Allen, but I know the Patriots at home. This is gonna be a boring defensive game. I think Saints win 17-11. There's a safety involved. Why not? Um, it's gonna be a fucking grisly, old timey football game. Why not? Uh, Patriots are favored by minus 1.5. All right, next game is the Sunday nighter. And now we got to that. The Niners and Cowboys. It's in San Fran. I got the Cowboys. The Niners winning this game 30, 32, 32-27. I think they'll allow some points because the Cowboys' offense has been really good. They've been cooking. Dak is not being. He's not even doing that much, man. I don't know. Their new play caller is pretty damn good. Fucking Mike McCarthy's not that bad calling plays actually, so far, except against the Cardinals. But he's been doing good this year. I know they've been playing some shitty teams so far. This is their first test of the year. If the Cowboys win this game, maybe they're legit. If they lose, then they're frauds. It's a week by week league. We'll see what happens here. Um, yeah, I got the Niners win this game by 5. I think it'll be closer. Maybe they get a garbage time touchdown at the end, onside kick, that type scenario, really. Because that's how they. And the Niners are favored by 3.5. Last game, the Monday nighter, Raiders and the Packers. This game's in Las Vegas. I don't know if Jimmy G will be back, but Packers had a lot of time. This is their back-to-back primetime games. They were on a Thursday night game, and now they're on Monday, so they had a lot of rest in between to prepare it. It's gonna be like Green Bay fucking West. Um, you know, these West Coast expansion relocation teams just didn't do well. Like the Chargers and the Rams and the Raiders, they sell out, but it's usually opposing team fans. You know, the loyal fans are the teams that they moved from, like the cities that they moved from. But anyways, the Packers are favored by -2. They're winning this game, I think. I think the Raiders are, McDaniels lost the locker room, and I got the Packers winning. I always put 23-16. I think they put up points. And just McDaniels is inept. He doesn't use Michael Mayer hasn't done anything all year because of McDaniels really, and Devontae Adams he wants to be on a competitive team, so I wouldn't be shocked if he gets traded this offseason. If the Raiders move in that direction, and they'll get a lot of picks for him. They'll get a lot for him. I don't think they'll get. Yeah, they'll get a lot from him, man. He's been fucking good, and he's proven he can do good without Rodgers. He did really good with Jimmy G the other primetime game when they played the Steelers. And I think he'll have another good game. Doesn't mean they're going to win. It'll be a close game because the Packers didn't look that good against the Lions. I think the Packers, it's going to be a close game. I don't think, not big names on prime time. Not two great teams. They're kind of fringe teams, but yeah, I got the Packers winning anyway. So that's it. The teams on the bye week are the Browns, Chargers, Buccaneers, and Seahawks. So yeah, those are the teams on the bye. We only have a few games. I forgot how many fucking teams. 14 games. So that's all I gotta say. Peace, go Broncos. Hopefully we get the win against fucking Hackett. That's it. Peace.